everybody, Leia here, and it's time for another round of Pokemon Tag. This time we are doing Birdkeeper Toby's Want to Battle Tag, and I definitely do want to battle. So let's get right to it with the first question. Question number 1, how did you get your mascot? Well, the mascot of my channel isn't really a Pokemon, an icon or anything like that, at least not yet. At the moment, it's a picture of Leia, and I guess you could say the symbol is a leaf. And if you've ever read my blog, you'll know that Leia is a character of mine who's actually an X-Men fan character from 2009 when I was a wee sprout in 8th grade. Leia inspired me to be a nerd. When I created Leia's character, it inspired me to not be afraid of what people thought of me, to not be afraid to be a nerd, to show that I like Pokemon, to wear nerdy dresses, to have Pokemon hats, and to talk about the things that I like. And so Leia has become more than just a symbol, she's become who I am as a person. So she's our mascot at the moment, until I get a little fancy art that I will try to draw, but it will always be Leia, and I will always be Leia from now on. So, aside from all that sappiness, let's move on to question number 2. Respond to your most popular comments. Truth is, I don't get a lot of comments. I only have 22 subscribers, but I've got a few. Most of them are from the Pika Jack, who is an amazing guy who came in and watched the entirety of my Undertale stream, 24 hours for charity. You guys can still donate to the Extra Life charity. Link is still in the description. You're giving money directly to UNM Children's Hospital. Do that. But anyway, we have a comment from Kat, who is a good personal friend of mine, saying, I always love your commentary, and I'm glad that you do. That's exactly what I try to get out there, is my personal thoughts, deep philosophical reasonings for all the kinds of stuff that I post on my channel. Raftagar Games calls me a noob from the Agario Let's Play, and absolutely that's true. I'm terrible at Agario. Ryan Kirby says hi there. Hi there, Ryan Kirby. I'm sorry that it took me so long to respond to your message a long time ago. It took me like 2 months. Alex Fizzadine. Nice. Nice to you too, good sir. And lots of other people say things along the line of cool and nice and awesome. Thank you guys. You guys are the ones that are awesome. And the amazing Bulbatube says I like your hat. I like my hat too. Thank you, Bulbatube. I like Bulbatube. This hat was from a convention, the gaming convention. I don't think I uploaded a vlog, but there are pictures of that up on my blog. Well, blog. Lots of stuff from my bestest friendess, Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. And thank you to everybody who does lend me their support. You guys are awesome. You guys are absolutely amazing. I would literally be nowhere without you guys. Question number 3. What was your best Pokemon moment of 2015? Which is kind of a weird question for me because actually 2015 in and of itself is a Pokemon moment. I never leave the Pokemon fandom. I always love it. I always love it. Everything Pokemon. I'm never not a fan. Aside from once upon a time when I thought 4th and 5th generation Pokemon were ugly, but now I love them, so don't hold that against me. That's in the past. Anyway, but 2015 kind of brought me back in. I don't know what happened, but I started buying more Umbreon merch and more Pokemon merch in general, and I started to get really back into it, and I've been playing the games a lot more. For the first time ever, I'm trying to complete the National Dex. For the first time ever, I'm going to try to get shiny Pokemon. I've never had a shiny Pokemon other than the Lake Rage Gyarados. So, and, you know, other event Pokemon. So I'm really trying to get some shinies, trying to beat the National Dex. I'm really trying to play Pokemon. And so I think that 2015 in and of itself has revitalized my passion for Pokemon in general. And that's awesome. So, 2015, the year of the Pokemon rebirth. Not Binding of Isaac rebirth. Alright, so, question number 4. What do you think will be the next mainstream Pokemon game and why? Well, first of all, by mainstream, I'm going to assume main series. And I think it has to be Pokemon Z. Why would you make X, Y and not make Z. That's just mind-blowing, like absolutely crazy. And it always does come in threes, you know, except for black and white, which ruined the formula, making the third one, which should have been gray. Oh well, I actually have a funny story about this. I was at the GameStop in our mall trying to buy, I think it was Pokemon, might have been Alpha Sapphire, and might have been X, it's been that long. But I was talking to the clerk and I bet him that Pokemon Z would come out. He doubted me. He said, nah, I don't think they're gonna make a Z. And I said, no, there will be. And he said, all right, when there is, I'll give you a high five. And I'm like, yes, I will wait till that day. So I have a bet, Nintendo, Game Freak. You guys, don't make me a liar. I need that high five. So I'm watching out. We need Pokemon Z. Otherwise, a lot of Pokemon stuff has been coming out. Pokemon Picross, Pokken Tournament, that's coming out. Pokemon Go, we'll talk about that in a second. Question number 5, what can your viewers expect in 2016? So 2016, I'm going to try to be a little better. I have a much harder semester next semester. I have another 17 hours, but I'm going to try to do a lot more live streams, post a lot more of the highlights, try to do a little more editing, try to get some better editing software, try to put up some more Let's Plays. I would really love to get myself a game capture device so I can start showing you guys Splatoon and other cool stuff like that that I love, or DS games. Might have to, you know, rig myself a little recording studio. But please expect from me more Twitch highlights, hopefully more reviews, and this year I want to try to collab with some of the larger YouTube channels. I'm going to try to find myself some people that would be willing to incorporate me into maybe some of their Pokemon theories or things, specifically Pokemon, because, you know, that's really my main go-to, even though my channel hasn't been that way. I want to come up with some theories on my own. There was once upon a time when I tried to do a theory, it was wrong. That's up on my blog too. Yeah. So 2016, I'm going to try to be a little more ambitious, try to be a little more out there, putting a few more videos out, trying to get the videos to you guys. It's so hard for me to find the motivation to edit the videos and get them up, but I'm going to try for you guys because I love you. So that's going to be 2016. I'm going to try to come back. What advice would you give to someone starting out on YouTube? Or if it's yourself starting out, then what advice would you like to follow? I see a lot of YouTubers saying that they give advice, and they always say, try to do something unique. Try to do things that nobody else is doing, or do theory videos. So that's what I want to try to do. I want to try to find some cool theories. I want to put those up. I want to talk about games that maybe people don't talk about a lot. Like I tried to play Pokemon Tower Defense. That didn't go great because that game is so hard. I forgot why I never beat that game. It's so hard. But I want to look more into playing some maybe of the fan-made Pokemon games that don't really get the same coverage as the main series games. Talking about theories, talking about things that I've found, talking about my experiences with Pokemon. So yeah, I'm just going to try to get more out there. I have to produce videos for people to subscribe. So that's my plan. That goes along with the previous question. And for anybody who's starting out even newer, just start, man. You just gotta start putting videos up. And start with your friends, like Kat, Jamie, all those people who are, I know in real life, who follow me. You need those people first. So get your friends in on it. It's great. What was your favorite Pokemon video of 2015? I had to think about this really hard because I follow a lot of amazing Poketubers and I don't really put out Pokemon videos myself. So it can't be one of mine, really. And I was like, alright, there's the Jay Witz, there's Birdkeeper Toby, Bulbatube, Mr. Buddy, Renee Collects, Tamashi Hiroka, all these awesome people. And I was like, I don't know what to do. But you know what I'm going to say? The Pokemon Go announcement trailer. That is the greatest thing that has ever happened. Ever since I was a kid, You know, I think every Pokemon loving gamer wants Pokemon to be real. We want to go out there, we want to catch them all, we want to be the master, we want to be the very best like no one ever was, and now we can do that. And I think it's going to make Pokemon a social experience again, and that's amazing. And when I saw that trailer, my heart, oh god, it just died, it just exploded. And of course, the game's not going to look exactly like that trailer. That's just, if it did, oh god. But if the game can be 75%, even 50% as amazing as that release trailer, I will be mind blown. And it's amazing. It's actually gotten me to talk to people about Pokemon more. People that you never think would like Pokemon are being like, oh my god, Pokemon Go. I think it's really bringing a lot of people back into the series. And if they were already in it, I think it's bringing people back out talking about Pokemon again, which is great. And a lot of older people, you know, not just middle school and elementary school people. These are people in college, people out of college who are saying, I'm excited, and that's amazing. So I'm hyped beyond belief, really. And I believe there's only one more question, and it is, recommend a tuber with less subscribers that your audience will love. So it's kind of hard to have less than 22 subscribers, but there's an amazing little guy, and he is the Bread Team. I'll put a link to him in the description. He is one of the people who was there for my 24-hour live stream, and he was there the entire time I was playing Undertale, helped me out along with Pika Jack and 12 Sparkles. You guys, absolutely amazing. Thank you for being there. But the Bread Team, he is a cool little guy. I think he only has 8 at the moment, so go give him your love. Right now he is doing an Undertale genocide run, something I will never do because I can't hurt my family. So go check it out. Tell him I sent you. Give him all of your love. Subscribe to that guy, and hope you guys enjoy his videos. Finally, I have to tag 3 people. And the truth is, I don't know a lot of people on my same level, or a lot of people who are Poketubers. So I'm just gonna go with this. Bread Team, if you like Pokemon, I challenge you. I want to battle. Pika Jack. You have Pika in the name. You have to like Pokemon at least a little bit. Challenge you to make this video. Put it up. And tag me in it. For number 3. I'm going to shoot for the moon, and if I miss, I aim, or I land among the stars or whatever. But I challenge the J-Wits and Renee Collects. You two, please make a video. That would be amazing. They will probably never see this video, to be honest. I know. It's a big ask, but I challenge you. J-Wits, Renee Collects, you guys can do it together. You're married. You guys are a huge inspiration to me, and I would love to see your guys' answers to this. So, yeah. I hope everyone has a lovely holidays. It's Christmas, Hanukkah, anything, everything. I love all of you guys. Have a great break if you're leaving school. Have a great holidays, all that kind of good stuff. Subscribe if you like this video or any of my other ones. Don't forget to check out my Twitter. I'm being a lot more active on there now. My blog, it's a little slow, but it has most of my content. Check out the blog, check out that, and don't forget to follow me on Twitch so that you know when I'm live streaming and you can talk to me. That's amazing. That's a little sign off. Come here. Bye, everybody. Have a happy holidays. Say goodbye, Bilbo. Goodbye. Ouch.